In this video, I spent 5,000 Robux on some liveries for ERLC, so we're going to check out how decent they are and if they're actually worth the 5,000 Robux, because that is quite a lot. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like and also subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so before we begin, I just want to mention that these liveries are from Jester Graphics and a specific designer called Mr. Random 393. So in total, I paid 5,000 Robux for just 4 different liveries. They're all like AmazePlays branded. They're not really a specific reason for that. It's just because that's more of a unique livery, whereas if it was like a specific county one, like a UK police car for example, then they can just replicate that. Whereas I wanted them to be creative and see what they could come up with, and they're actually pretty nice. So yeah, huge shout out to Jester Graphics and Mr. Random 393. But what we need to do is join on to the police team now. So the vehicles that they have actually used are the mobile command center, which we're going to show last because that's very good, so make sure you stay tuned. The 2020 Explorer, the Interceptor sedan, I think, and then the Charger, which obviously is a very, very popular car. So we're going to go and spawn in, or start off with the Charger, which I think is this one. So if we go to the liveries, I have uploaded them all. They did get uploaded. So yeah, you can see we have the Amaze livery here. So I'm going to click on this just now, and you can see this livery is pretty cool, right? Like, I know it's not like a specific department or anything, but for the creativeness, I definitely really like this. I like how they've gone with kind of the like wavy color scheme that I have like in my profile pictures and stuff, how it's got like that weird background. I like how they've even included like the reflective stuff on the back in that color. I think that's pretty cool. I like how they've got my little avatar here with the lines coming off it. I think that's really, really cool, to be honest. So yeah, let's spawn this one in and see how it is. Obviously, let's see if we can like make it look a bit nicer real quick. Here we go then, let's spawn this in. Here we go. So as you can see, it also has like a maze right on the top, which I think is pretty cool and quite unique actually. So I guess the question everyone's asking right now is, is this worth 5,000 Robux? Now, to be honest, I think you should never ever pay 5,000 Robux for a livery, because no matter how good a designer is, there's always kind of a limit to how good ERLC liveries can get, if you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it is only a vehicle and you can only do so much on one vehicle. So I think spending, like, it works out like 1,250 Robux per livery. I think spending that much is a bit excessive because there is a limit, and I'd say the limit for that would probably be, you know, 500, 750 Robux, so the absolute maximum for the highest quality ones. But obviously for the video, we spent 5,000 Robux, and as you can see, it does look good. Honestly, if someone made these and showed me them and said, do you want to buy these for 5k Robux? To be honest, I would probably say yes, because they're cool. I mean, they have literally no use at all, like they're useless, but they look cool and they can be used in, you know, trainings or in a live stream or in a video or something. I don't know. But yeah, overall I think this car is pretty cool. We're gonna go and check out the next few cars, and then obviously at the end we're gonna look at the mobile command center as well. So the next one we're gonna look at is the Interceptor sedan, which is this one just here. If we go to customize, team accessories, here we go, we can see this is the Amaze livery again. So this one is honestly like exactly the same as the other one. I'm not going to change it because I literally can't be bothered. But if I spawn this in right now, then you'll be able to see it is obviously very, very similar and almost exactly the same, to be honest, as the other one. So I guess in that respect, we're not even paying 1,250 Robux for a different livery. It is still the same livery every time, just on a different vehicle. So I guess even cheaper if you want to go into that. But obviously they haven't ripped me off for these liveries. I went to them and I offered them 5,000 Robux for a video to make me some liveries and see if it's worth it. And like I said, if you have the Robux, or if I had the Robux, someone sent them to me, then I would buy them, obviously. But yeah, again, nothing really too special about this car. So let's move on to the next one really quickly, and then we'll go on to the mobile command center, which in my opinion is the best one. So the next one we have is the 2020 Falcon Interceptor Utility, probably like the most popular, most used police car of them all. So here we go. Again, it is pretty much the same. This one has subscribe on the side, and it has like Amaze written here. I don't know if the other one did or not, I don't know. But yeah, the only thing different about this one is it doesn't have like the little stars there, it just has subscribe. We'll quickly spawn this one in. Again, it's exactly the same. I'm not going to talk about it too much. It just looks cool. Ignore the fact that I crashed my car over there. But yeah, these just look really, really cool. I think the livery looks best on this car because of like the way it has like this little black overhanging spoiler, and like how this bit goes through the middle of the windows and whatever. But I do think they all look really, really cool. But that is really all there is to say about this livery. So let's move on to the mobile command center. Okay, here we go. Mobile command. I actually need to buy it because I've never bought it in a public server. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. The mobile command center. Let's go to customize. And are you ready to see? Oh, are you ready to see this? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, bang. Now, if you ask me, that looks pretty cool. So we're going to spawn this in quickly. There is a few issues at the front which I am going to talk about, but if we spawn this in here, as you can see, it looks very nice. Now, as I said, there is a few issues at the front. So like I said, I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure what's going on the sides here, but either way, if we look at it from this angle, it looks very nice. It kind of looks like a tour bus or something. It's just really cool, to be honest. Obviously you can't change the interior or anything, so the interior is the same. But yeah, honestly, I really like this mobile command center. I think if all the lights were blue as well, it would look really cool. But I really like how they've got like this profile picture here, and I also really like this design they've got going on in the back, how it like sticks out like that, almost like a, I don't really know what kind of effect that is, but it looks really cool. And I like how at the back it all kind of blends in and splits out as you go towards the front. I do just wish there was a bit of fixes at the front. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure if that's because they put the textures on wrong. I'm not sure whether that's because I've put in the texture IDs wrong. I'm not sure whether that's just because ERLC doesn't allow you to customize it properly at the front. I don't know much about liveries. I don't know. But overall, this vehicle and this mobile command center is really cool, along with all of the other vehicles we've seen today. So overall, honestly, I would rate all of these vehicles like a solid, well, okay, let's do this differently. So I'll rate all of the other vehicles we've seen a 9 out of 10 because they are really good, and I do really like them, to be honest. But this one, I would probably rate it like a 7 out of 10. That is just because the front, obviously I really like the back and the sides of it, but as soon as you get towards this front area here, it kind of really ruins it, to be honest, and kind of makes it unusable as well, really, because you can't really have a mobile command center when this is happening here. Now I am wondering if this is just because I haven't put the ID on here correctly, but if I haven't, then how does it have this Amaze thing here? So I think that is just an issue with texturing or delivery or PRC, who knows, I don't know. But yeah, this one I would rate it whatever I just said, 7 out of 10 I think. So yeah, pretty cool. That is obviously all for these liveries. So should you spend 5,000 Robux on some liveries? Definitely not, unless you're getting like liveries for every single vehicle that are really detailed, maybe even a few like different choices of liveries on every vehicle or on some vehicles, whatever. Just make sure you're not being overcharged or scammed or anything. This was purely for a video, and you can see that even when you spend 5,000 Robux on some of the best designers for Liberty County, you still are limited to what you can get, and that's partly because of PRC issues and just because there is only so much you can do on a vehicle. But once again, huge thank you to everyone at Jester Graphics and Mr. Random 393, and also I want to give a huge thank you to Tristan, or not underscore Tristan, who has over 500k on TikTok. He actually funded the majority of this video and paid for the liveries. I paid for some of them, but either way, he still paid for a little bit of it. So yeah, huge shout out to him. Make sure you check him out from the link in the description. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like and also subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at AmazePlays_. Follow me on TikTok, AmazePlaysYT, and join my Discord server, discord.gg/amaze. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!